Good afternoon, everyone. I am now a minute early. We were afraid I was going to be late. And it is Tuesday night at A Piece of You in Bay City. And I am coming to you live. I have brand new kits for you. Marilyn finished a sweater this week, so we're featuring one of her sweaters. And I am almost done with a sweater, and so we're going to feature that one today. And then we found a few other things, and a few things came in. So, hi Paulette, hi Sheila, good to see you guys. Yes, so we, if you are interested in what we are showing you today and you would like to purchase something, all you have to do is put the name of it in the comments, whether or not you need the pattern or not, and whether it is pick up or ship. And then what we will do is we will send you an invoice in your email, and you just pay it, and then we either ship it or you come pick it up. So that is always fun. Hi Doreen, good to see you. I always like to do that every once in a while, tell you guys how to participate. Just because every once in a while we get new people in. So, hi Linda, good to see you. It is summer. I finally brought out the summer dresses. So it will be winter tomorrow. Just thought I'd tell all of you. Warn you of that because, yes, I took the flannel sheets off the bed and I did all of that. And I apologize ahead of time that it is going to be cooler the rest of the week, but it's still supposed to be in the 70s, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yes, so we have a slightly smaller live tonight. We will have our normal this week, Thursday morning at 9:30, and then Saturday we will have a live. Hi Sandy, hi Mary. It's humid, but I used a different goo. You know, you have all those bottles of goo in the bottom of your bathroom cabinet, and yeah, they did fun things to my hair today, so I get it cut tomorrow, so that'll be good. Anyways, let's see, we are getting ready for Yarn Crawl, which starts next Thursday, a week from Thursday. So make sure you get your Yarn Crawl bags and passports, and you can get them from us. You can get them from any of the 14 participating stores. Hi Jean, good to see you. Yes, so make sure you do that. And we are stocking up on things. We're just waiting for a few things to come in, and we'll go from there. So, hi Loretta, good to see you. Let's get started. So, let me turn this around. And it's always nice when I can get comments. All right, we're going to start with Marilyn's sweater, and this is one that we have done in the past, but we were so excited that Marilyn finished hers. Will there be knitting during Yarn Crawl? Yeah, I think so. I think we can do that. We're going to play our lives by ear, see how busy we are, so we'll go from there. This is the Seven Sisters top, and it is a great one. I like the little cap sleeve on that. That's very nice. This one is made out of printed organic cotton, which is a worsted weight. Hi, Terry. Good to see you. Hi, Jeannie. And they just signed up for our retreat. So make sure you guys sign up for our retreat. I'm all over the place. I apologize. So, this kit is $96 plus the pattern. The pattern is $6 on Ravelry, but I know some of you already have it. This is a really quick knit, and Marilyn will even say that she had 90% of this done. She just didn't have her ribbing on her sleeves and her neck. And she's like, it didn't take me any time at all. She even put her ends in. So you know it's Marilyn's sample, not mine, because you know I never put my ends in. And this one is, how many skeins are we doing for this one? Four skeins. And it's a worsted weight yarn. It's not dishcloth yarn, people. It is super soft. And I have the color that Marilyn's is this one called Dusty Miller, or you can just write 2203 in the comments. That is Dusty Miller. It has kind of a little bit of a green undertone. She did have a little bit left, so you could make yours longer if you wanted. You see I have 2 skeins here. That means I have 2 kits. If you only see I have 1 skein, it means I have 1 kit. Now I may have extra skeins. So this one is 2205, and it's this really pretty light blue and white. Very fresh. Very, very nice. Hi, Susie. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. This one is 2202, and I know what color this one is. It's Mallard, because I made a sweater out of this color. And it's kind of a darker green. This one is 2201, and it's a perfect neutral. This one's called Cottonwood, and it has this brown color, and I'm standing in the light. There we go. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. I have 3 kits of 2204, which is this really light green. This one's called Sweet Pea. 2202. Perfect. I'm going to take that one right off the table. Good job, Loretta. And this one is 2204. 2204. And I'm standing in my own shadow. This one is a real light green. Okay. For whatever reason, the colors aren't coming out very well on my phone, but hopefully you guys are getting them. This one is 2200. This one is called Jack Frost, and it's kind of a gray color. And then I have 2207, which is everybody's favorite. And this one is called Sundrop. Okay, it helps if you can read. This one is 2207. I have 1 kit of this, and I only have 4 skeins. So, hi, Gail. Good to see you. Lots of people I haven't seen in a while are on. That's kind of fun. So these kits are really great. I love this yarn. It's a worsted weight. It is super, super soft. Lovely for this sweater, the Seven Sisters top. Now, what's nice about this one is it works for summertime as a little tee, and then you can just put a long sleeve turtleneck or a long sleeve tee under it and wear it for wintertime. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kathy. Oh, we got all kinds of people on today. So these kits are $96 plus the pattern, which is $6. If you need an extra skein, let us know. We are doing a 44. So that is my scoop on that. All right, we did get some Emma Ball in, and I love these scatter trays. And they're $9.50. They actually will even go in the top of your dishwasher. So if you decide to make it a little sandwich tray, you can do that. We just got in the cats and hats. The butterflies. Hi, Deb. What are these guys? Sheep and sweaters. I should have known that one. And bees. I have the bees at my house because I love the little things. Beautiful bees buzzing around. And my house tends to like bees. So that's why I bought that one. I keep mine on the table when I walk in so I can put my keys on it. And then I'm not scratching up my tabletop. You could put one of these next to your chair when you're knitting. They are $9.50 a piece, and they are really, really nice. So get one of these while we have them in stock. All right. We also have something that we forgot we had in the back room. We have these Oh Snap bags. And these are so much fun, filled with love and yarn. And they are the traditional snap bags. They have the zipper on the front. They have the snaps. So they're great for color work, which we have a project coming up in just a minute that would be perfect to use with this bag. Filled with love and yarn. These are $18.50, and I only have, I think, 10 of them. So make sure you get these. They will sell out quickly. So just thought I'd tell you that. But these are the Delicute O Snap bags, and I just love that they're so cheerful, filled with love and yarn. Of course they are. We also got in some brand new doodle decks, and we got in the dog doodle deck. Look at how fun that one is. There's other doodles in here, but that's a good summary. We got in the cat doodle deck. That one is really fun too. We got in the sports doodle deck. That one's kind of fun. We got in monsters. Let me show you the monsters. Ooh, look at how fun they are. They're kind of scary. We got in the garden. I brought in the garden ones out because it's a perfect time for that. And we also got in the dinosaurs. So if you're going to make little ones, some hats or something for Christmas, this is a perfect one. What these doodle decks are is they're little Fair Isle pattern cards that you can put in any order and make your own chart, so to speak. These are $25 a package, and each one of these has 24 different doodles in them. I'm reading the dog. Ooh, wow, I got a little close. I'm reading the dog one. It has dozens of dog breeds, tennis balls, bones, fire hydrants, grass, leash, dog dish, dog house, paw prints, all that good stuff. Chewed homework. Oh, that one's fun. So very fun. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lane. Now the cats, to give them equal time, we have cat faces, sitting cat, cat paws, paw prints, yarn, tuna can, fish bowl, fish bones, mouse, parakeet, cardboard box. I'd have a lot of those on mine. Scratching post, blah, blah, blah. So these are really, really fun. And you guys had been looking for the cats and dogs, so I brought in a couple more too. So, hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Hi, Mary Ellen. $25 for those. Those are going to go quick. If you are watching the replay, make sure you give us a second choice in case they're sold out. We also have, it's June, so we can show you the June color of the month from Madeline Tosh. And it is, hi Cheryl, it is called Dill With It. We get the Merino Twist Light, the fingering weight. It is 474 yards. It is 75-25 superwash merino nylon. You can make socks out of this. You can make shawls. I think this one is so cute. And it has let me find you a better one so you can see the colors. It has these little bits of darker green, blue color in here. Very fun, and I love the name Dill With It. So that is June's color. June's color. So very fun. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. All right. Hi, Mary. Hi, Linda. Those are $34 a piece. And then guess what? I just finished the sleeves literally this afternoon. Hi, Sandy. Of my Mariana sweater that you guys have been watching me knit. This is my third iteration of this yarn. You know, sometimes you just have to wait till you find the perfect sweater. And I think I did it with this one, and I really enjoy it. Obviously, it is a top-down sweater. I like to do the sleeves before I finish the body just because they go fast. And then I did do the little bit of accent trim on the sleeves like they have. And watch on Thursday and I'll tell you a few things about this sweater. But this is, hi Marilyn, this is a really easy color work sweater, okay? I'm going to tell you that. It is top down. There are no short rows at the top. The short rows are at the very bottom before the ribbing. I haven't even gotten to them yet. So you can do them or you don't have to do them, because I know some of you are just adverse to short rows. So there aren't any in the beginning of this sweater. So, and you probably don't even have to do it. I am going to do it just so I can say I did. And it makes it so that the bottom hangs just a little longer in the back than in the front, which is very flattering. It's a DK weight. I used a 5 and a 7. I used Scout for mine, and I love this yarn for this sweater. I think it was so much fun, and the floats are not very long. I think there's 2 rows that you have a little bit longer float, but you know what? Scout hides your float, so that is kind of fun. I have put together some color combinations. Sometimes I can change them, sometimes I can't. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that because I did put some of my onesies in for the accent colors. So I have Kit A, and I love this one because I picked this lavender, dusty lavender color because it's kind of in this blue. I thought it went really well. These kits are, I'm going to tell you this, her sizes are 40, 45 and a half, 50, 56, 60, and 65. Your kit you're going to see here is for a 45 and a half. It may also work for, no, it's the 45 and a half. I did not do the math to see if it would work for the 50. Hi, Priscilla. Good to see you. I made the 45 and a half, just so you know. And I think it's going to fit just fine. So, yes, I'm not done yet, but we're good. And I think I'm really only going to use 3 and a smidge of the main color, and I did have some left of the contrast color. So you should be good, even if we're going to make a bigger size with 1 skein of the contrast color, okay? So I have Kit A. Oh, how much are these kits? They're $97.50. The pattern is $8 on Ravelry. She does a great, great job with the pattern. It's super, super easy, okay? I have Kit A. I'm just trying to sell Kit A because that's all I seem to be showing you. I have Kit B, which is kind of the converse of mine. Mine is the dark gray with the light gray. This one is light gray with dark gray. I have Kit C, which is this really pretty chocolate brown with this tan. Everybody this was the closest I could do to match hers, and it's the dark gray with the yellow, this goldenrod kind of color. I thought that one was really pretty. So, if you see the letter on top, all you're going to do is say, I want Kit A. I want Kit B. Now, Kit A, I can only do a 45 and a half because I only have 4 of the bottom color, just so you know. Some of these I have others, but I know Kit A is like that. Kit C, I think, may also be like that. Kit D, I have more of the dark gray. Kit B, I have more of the light gray. Kit E, I don't think I have more of this. Okay, but I really like it with this accent color. Kit H, okay, we had to have a Michigan State color just because those colors seem to sell out. So that is a really pretty green with a cream. I have G, which is this really pretty color. I don't even know what it's called. Let me see. Oh, good. It's called Sky Heather, and I put it with the dark gray. I thought that was really pretty. L, I love these 2 colors together. They're really, really pretty. This one is kind of a fuchsia color. And then this purpley color has that fuchsia in it. This one is K. This is like a chestnut color with this really pretty teal. I have M, which is a normal red with a normal navy blue. I have O, which is black and white. You can't go wrong with that one. And I have S. I love this combo, the orange with this heathered color. It's so pretty. And I have R, which is that teal with that sky heather. So really, really pretty. If you see a color here and you want us to figure out if we can come up with something else, I do have some other contrast colors I could potentially put together. And not a whole lot of more base colors at this moment right now. So, but I kind of like the colors I came up with. So once again, these are $97.50. You have more than enough because I'm going to use like 3 balls for mine. You guys know I'm not very tall. You're going to get 4 for the main color and 1 contrast. I'm basically going to use 3 and 1. I may go into the 4 skein just a little bit, so you'll have plenty. I have kit A, I have kit B, I have kit E, and this one's really pretty. I have kit G. Now, if this is your first time, a lighter background and a darker contrast would be good, or something that's just completely different. This one is kit L. This one is kit O. This one is kit S. This one is kit R. Kit M. Kit K. Kit H. Kit D. I think that one's really pretty because that's basically what she did. And I have kit C, and I love that chocolate brown and the tan. So it's really, really a fun project. It went really fast because you guys know I only started this Memorial Day. And then I didn't work on it for a few days. So it's really a fast one to do. The chart goes all the way around. So very pretty. So make sure you get one of those. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Sue. Good to see you guys. So we have that sweater. We do have the Seven Sisters top. We have the dill with it, Madeline Tosh. We have the doodle decks, the cats and the dogs and the sports are brand new. And I think the dino and the monsters are brand new too. We have the Filled with Love and Yarn snap bags. Those are fun. If you guys don't buy them all, I might have to get one of those. And it would be perfect for your Mariana sweater. I have the scatter trays from Emma Ball. These are great. They are made out of a laminate. And they are really nice and they're sturdy. So very nice. $9.50 for those. And then we have beautiful colors for the Seven Sisters top. So that's my scoop for tonight. It's a little bit smaller today because we are getting ready for yarn crawl and everything hasn't shown up yet. You gotta love that. So that's my scoop. I'll be on Thursday morning at 9:30 Eastern time to give you a few little hints and things that work for me on the Mariana sweater and a few other things. You never know. So I will see you Thursday morning. Talk to you later.